live. And live.
Live from New York, it's Saturday night! Starring...
I'm not doing that. Sadnam everyone. No, Sadnam everyone. I'm Raj Mantra Singh. Sadnam everyone. No, Sadnam. Oh, I got a feedback. I'm Raj Mantra Singh.
sorry.
Hold on. Technical difficulties already.
Oh, sorry.
Hold on. Technical difficulties already.
Go live. There we go.
Okay.
I'm Raj Cuddams.
Okay. Sadnam everyone. I'm Raj Mantra Singh. This is
Raj Cuddams Singh.
Okay. And
Take
we're here,
two.
Take two. And we're here to chant Guru Guru Wahe Guru Guru Ram Das Guru. And tonight we're ending our 7th week. Tomorrow we go into our 8th week tomorrow. So that means that tonight we'll end our week-long love affair with the track that we've been playing from Narinjan Kaur. That it's so beautiful. But we
have to?
We do, because we want to, the idea of this whole thing was we're coming on with different artists, not because we can't do this alone and we can't, do the mantra. Of course, we can come out here, play harmonium, and sing. The idea was to teach people that you can listen to a track and chant along with a track. That was always my vision. And because I love mantras so much, it's in my name, it's in my blood. I love mantras so much and I listen to mantras so much. And I love so many artists. I thought it would be an amazing opportunity to share with you the artists that I love. Now there's many artists that do the Guru Ram Das and they're all great. But for what we're doing, at doing this as a meditation, especially at night, you can't tell because the sun is going down a lot later now, but it will go down in a few moments. I always envisioned that we would do a chant that was a little bit more, I'm going to say calming. Calming is the word. Calming is the word. I will say calming. I'll own that word, calming. So yes, calming. And so there's many other great tracks out there that I love, but they're more energetic, and I feel like I use them more in classes, or I use them when I'm cooking or chanting along when I'm doing housework. So, and there's many more mantras out there to listen to. We decided on the Guru Ram Das mantra and this meditation because we wanted to pick something that was something that could help with putting you into the heart center, into the meditative mind, while all this craziness is going on around us. Instead of spiritual bypassing, like pretending it's not going on, we can hold on to it. It's like polarities, like we always teach. There's polarities, and we must be in life, and we must show up to it. But we also can be very calm and very proactive. So we learn through mantra and meditation to be more proactive instead of reactive. So we picked artists all along to feature. Not that they need featuring from us. It's just that we love them and we wanted to say we love them. You should listen to them if you don't know who they are. And many that watch this with us and have been meditating with us know who they are. But we wanted to reach out to people that might not know who they are. And now you do. And now you might download a little bit of Narinjan Kaur's music and just be swept away by everything she does. So we end our week with her. And I don't know who we picked for next week. I don't even think we haven't picked someone. So we'll listen to some tracks. And Raj Karam is great about putting it all together so we have a beautiful 31-minute meditation. So that said, I just want to encourage everybody to chant. You don't have to know all the words, but listen to mantra, listen to the sounds of what we call the nod. It's a sacred sound current, and it does wonders. It does wonders for you. It puts you right in touch with who you are. And it removes a lot of blocks that are in the way. You just have to trust yourself. And like I like to say every single time we're on is start to love your voice. I'm not saying everybody's going to be a great singer. I'm not one myself. But I trust my voice and my vibration to chant. And that's what I want everybody out there to do, is to love their sacred sound, because it's yours. It's your sacred sound. So the words tonight, if you're new, are Guru Guru, Wahe Guru, Guru Ram Das Guru. And it's a pretty simple mantra because 5 of the words are Guru. And if you can get Guru, you got 5 of them out of 8. So you have to learn only 3 more, which is Wahe and Ram Das. So Guru, when you chant Guru, pronounce it with the R rolled a bit, and the way you can get that correctly is the tongue hits the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. So it's Guru, Guru, instead of Guru, which most people pronounce it like that don't chant or don't do yoga. So, it's just something that's it's just in the vernacular of everyday common language now, Guru. There's a Guru for this and a Guru for that. But when we pronounce it and say it, it's Guru, Guru. The next word is Wahe, Wahe, Guru. And then Guru again, and then followed by 2 words, Ram, Das, Guru. Simply put, Guru is what takes you from darkness to light. So if you break down the word Guru, Gu is darkness, Ru is light, Guru. That who takes us from darkness to light. Wahe is the wonderment of that, the ecstasy that you feel from being taken from darkness to light. And we also say in this tradition, being taken from ignorance to enlightenment, to being enlightened. So it's that Wa, hey, Guru. It's that wow. And then Ram Das is the servant of the divine. And we are all called to be that. We're all called to see the divine in each other and to be of servitude to one another. And boy, does this time need that more than ever. And it's been wonderful to see people getting out of their own heads for a while. We were forced to do it, but get out of their own heads and start looking at, even in our isolation, looking to help others. So that's a beautiful thing that there's been an amazing outcome from all of this, from my viewpoint, seeing more people of servitude to each other. And it's just a beautiful thing. But we need to hold it together for ourselves. So doing mantra, doing meditation is one of the many ways to do that. So we'll tune in, and then I'll go through, the certain hand mudras that you can use during this meditation, and then Raj Karam will get our music ready for us. So come seated, either on the floor like we are in a cross-legged position, which is easy pose, or you could sit on a chair or on your couch, but I would like you to sit straight up wherever you're sitting, and that's straight through the spine. If you are, wherever you're sitting, please take your socks off. I'm a big sock guy. I don't like socks on while you're meditating. We swim in a sea of prana. Prana is the life force. And prana comes into us in so many different ways. One way is through the breath, and that's the biggest way. Through breath, we bring pranic force into us. Another way is through eating, drinking. Another way is through the pores of our skin. And big way is through the feet and the hands. The feet and the hands, all the nerve endings of the bodies end up in the feet and the hands. So they're super sensitive and they pick up pranic energy very easily, like our antennas. So it's very important that you plant your feet, if you're sitting on a chair or a couch, on the ground. And you want to have your sole of your feet touching the earth, even though it's your floor in your apartment. So come sitting wherever you are and close your eyes now. And through the closed eyes, start breathing your breath through the nose, long, slow, and deep. Bringing awareness right now to the center of your forehead, between your eyebrows, at the root of that nose. And start to use your sensory system, and that just means your sensations, on the quality of your breath. That doesn't mean your logic, but what you feel. Don't try to change anything. Whatever it is, let it be. And just follow its flow or lack of flow. And be okay with that right now. Just not judging it, but following it. Let's see if we can improve on that flow. Find and feel your navel point, and that's right below your belly button. About 2 fingers down from it. And as you inhale, allow it to soften. Allow the belly to fill with air. And as you exhale, gently pull it back towards the spine, pressing as much air out as possible. Recognize the flow now. Inhale slow through the nose and fill the belly. Keep your awareness on your flow. Exhale, draw the navel back towards the spine and push out as much air as possible. Keep that going. Keeping the awareness at the third eye point, right between the eyebrows, root of the nose, and at that navel point center. And draw yourself a little map between those 2 points. The line that you draw between the third eye point and the navel point goes right through the heart center. So as you inhale, soften the belly and allow the air to lift up into your lungs and let that expand your rib cage open and let the heart lift. Collarbones are soft, shoulders are down the back, and the awareness is at the third eye point. And from that third eye point, start to exhale the breath. Slow, slow, slow. Bringing the ribs in towards one another to the midline of the body, pulling the navel back towards the spine. And again, inhaling deep and long and slow. The belly softens, the rib cage opens, the breath rises, collarbones are soft, shoulders are down the back, third eye point. And then from that third eye point, you come down, keeping the shoulders soft, collarbones wide, but you bring the rib cage in, and you bring it to the midline of the body, and then you draw the navel back, and we'll do that one more time. Watch the flow. Inhale, belly softens, rib cage opens, collarbones soft, shoulders. Third eye point. From the third eye point, shoulders soft, collarbones wide, rib cage comes in, belly comes back. Next inhale, you bring your hands together and give them a good rub. Again, bringing all 72,000 nadis, energy centers, and then still the hands at the center of the chest and exhale, And we'll tune into the Adi mantra. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo, to the Creator I bow. Gurudev Namo, to the Teacher within I bow. Setting the sacred space. Through the closed eyes, bring awareness at that space, the root of the nose between the eyebrows. Keep pressing the thumb knuckles into the chest to lift the chest and keep the heart lifted. Inhale deep. Exhale. Inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Deep, holding the breath, pressing the palms, reaching through your spine, out through the crown of your head. Stay in posture, exhale. Inhale deep again, belly, rib cage open, third eye point, press the palms, hold the breath, reach through your spine. And slowly exhale, bringing the hands down into the lap, keeping the eyes closed and just staying within for a moment. Be with yourself. Again, find that flow of breath. Find it with your sensations. Allow yourself to be the flow of breath. And we're going to use this flow of breath when we chant. We'll use this flow of breath, and the chant is going to come from the navel point. From the navel point, it's going to come up and vibrate through the body, through the heart center, through the throat, and extend through that third eye point. Inhale. Exhale, and slowly open the eyes. And 3 mudras that you can do. You can bring your hands into Gya mudra, which is just your thumb and your first finger together. These 3 remaining fingers are together and sharp. The back of the hands and the back of the wrists are on the knees, so the arms are straight, fingers point down, and you lift the chest here. Second mudra that you could do is a prayer mudra. Again, polarity, right? Right and left, dark and light, guru. You bring that together, and that forms that neutrality, that balance right at the heart center. Okay? And my favorite that I like to do is the left hand is in the middle of the chest on the heart center. Right hand over, pressing in to remind you to lift the chest, to lift the heart. Eyes are closed, and the eyes can be closed and relaxed through the 31 minutes, or you can rest them at the third eye point at the pituitary gland by gently rolling them in and up and looking straight into the third eye. Either way. And wherever your hands are, you can try all 3 to see which one you like. And you can switch it up and see, just experiment. And again, be with your sensations with it. Don't think logically too much about anything. Try to feel through it. And if you came for a healing and you just want to lie down, that's perfectly okay. You can lie down and let the chant just wash over you. You can lie on the floor, you can lie on your couch, in your bed. But if you're going to actively meditate with us, please chant. And if you don't know the words, don't worry about it too much. You know Guru. Practice it. Listen to it a couple of times. We're going to go for 31 minutes. And I encourage you to jump in. And I encourage you to chant. Okay. Pick your position, your mudra that you're going to be.
Before we start,
Raj,
I want to say one thing. We use the word guru a lot. We use it in tuning in. We say Guru Dev. We use it in this mantra, Guru Guru Vai Guru, and we use it to describe Guru Ram Das, one of the Sikh gurus. But I just want to make it clear, when we use the word guru, because a lot of people, it's very easy to get this confused, we don't mean a person. Guru is not a person. It's not a Swami. It's not even a human teacher. When we talk about guru, even when we're talking about the Sikh gurus, it's words. It's their words. It's the embodiment of the divine, and the words are the vibration, and the vibration of those words. That's the guru. The guru, it's the Shabad guru. In what we're doing is
Guru is in the sound.
Guru is in the sound.
In the vibration.
The sound is the teacher. The vibration is the teacher. So we're not worshiping anything. We're not worshiping a deity. We're not worshiping a person.
Yeah.
We are embodying the essence of that sound.
Thank you so much for that teaching. It's so important to know that. Thank you so much for that teaching, Vaheguru. And when you bow to when we say bow in the Adi mantra, you're bowing to the Guru within you. So it's not a person, it's not a deity, it's your own divine. We all have it. We're all connected that way. And you're bowing into you. And when you chant mantra, you're finding you in you. That's what is going to show up for you. You're going to be like, oh, Vaheguru, there you are. There you are. You were in the dark. Now you're bringing me into the light. Wonderful. So let's do it. Let's see if you can have that experience. And that's what it's all about. So come sitting straight up wherever you are. Bring your hands into the mudra. Close the eyes. Sit straight through your spine, through the crown of the head. And we chant 31 minutes. Guru Guru, Vaheguru, Guru Ram Das Guru. Guru Vaheguru, Guru Ram trust your flow. Guru, 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 Guru Ram, Das Guru. Beautiful, everyone. Guru, 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 Guru Ram, Das Guru. Now get lost in the sound current. Just listen and chant. Stay with it. That's it. Navel point. Heart center, crown of the head. Straight through the spine, chin in and chest out. Use your sensations. Trust yourself, trust your flow. Listen and chant. Listen and chant. Let these sounds elevate you. Elevate yourselves so you can elevate others. That's it. Love your sound. Love your voice and chant. Become aware of you and you. Put the lights on and come out of the dark. And share that light with others. belly, inhale deep through the nose, filling the lungs and holding the breath. Waheguru. Feel your flow. Feel your sound. Trust it. Feel the miracles of Guru Ram Das. And through your exhale, bless yourself. Inhale deep again. Feel your flow. Feel your breath. Hold the breath at the top. Precious breath. Precious vibration. Hold it at your heart center. Bring into awareness the essential workers and all the nurses for their month. And through your exhale, bless them. And through this divine flow of breath, fill your lungs again, holding the breath at the top, lifting the heart, bringing to awareness your family, and your friends, and your loved ones, all those who you want to hug and hold, cherish. And through your breath, exhale. One last time, inhale deep. Hold this precious breath, this divine flow, and let that flow reach out to our world, to the entire planet. And through your exhale, send your blessings. Inhale. Exhale, stay inside, but slowly bring the arms down, rest your hands on your lap, keeping the eyes closed, keeping the spine straight, staying within, just for a few more moments. Again, allowing yourself to use your sensory system, to use your sensations, to trust and feel your flow. Feel your flow of your breath, the flow of you, becoming ever so more aware of you and you. This is who you are. You're not lost. You're not in the dark. And Yogi Bhajan said, all you have in this world is you. You're the only one that can help you. So help yourself. Chant these sounds. Chant mantra. Do meditation. Give this gift to yourself. And with a deep inhale, slowly open your eyes. Bring the room into your focus. Raj Karam is having a big yawn, which is beautiful after a meditation because you just get so lost in its flow. And what we call it is blissed out. Another word for it is amrit. And amrit means the sweet nectar. And when we meditate and we chant these sacred sounds and we move the vibration through us, it sets off all of this fireworks in us. All the right centers of the brain get fired off, and all the glands start to secrete and start to regulate and balance. Heart opens, and that's the amrit. That's the love affair. That's Waheguru. That's Guru within. That's your teacher, and you have it. So, week number 7, we did it. We did week number 7. Waheguru. That's so awesome. And we start week number 8 tomorrow, and we're with you every single night until the end of the crisis. So Raj Karam is going to introduce the next part where we're going to chant another short mantra, and then we'll close.
So the second mantra that we chant is Akal. And we chant the word Akal, which means deathless or undying, as a way, for a few different reasons, but it's primarily used in our tradition to chant to those who have recently passed, so that we can help their souls move on, because the soul sometimes has a hard time leaving this earth layer or dimension or realm or whatever you want to call it. It has
earth layer, by the way.
Earth layer.
I like earth layer.
Earth layer.
I like it.
It's layer of existence.
I love
That's
it.
what I was meaning.
I really like that.
Is it layer?
I'm so sorry. Did I just throw you off your track?
Is it layer or layer?
I
Yeah,
need
I
to
don't know.
shush. I need to
Anyway,
shush. Sorry.
so we chant this mantra because the soul does have sometimes a difficult time
Yeah.
leaving with all the attachments that it has to life and all that life has to offer. So we remind the soul that it is deathless, that there is so much out there that still remains to be explored and experienced in the universe, and then there's everything that's outside of the universe that we can't even possibly comprehend at this moment.
Eternity.
But even eternity, that's still kind of
Beyond the beyond.
That's a trap of the mind to
Yeah.
think about
That's
infinity
right.
and what
That's
infinity
right.
really
You can't.
means.
You can't. But you can experience it. You can feel
but
it.
that's
and that's what
that's
this
the
does.
thing, that we all are deathless. We
That's right.
all are undying. We all have this infinity, this universe, and beyond the universe to explore. Once we shed the skin, so to speak.
So to
Not to
speak.
be gruesome or anything.
So to speak.
So it's a reminder for ourselves that there is so much out there for us, that that this life is just it's like a dot in our existence. It's so tiny, and when we remember that, it helps us, because it helps us cope with everything that we go through in this life. When we realize that this life is just a blip in lifetimes, millions of lifetimes that we will have experienced as souls, it kind of puts things in perspective a little bit. And so that's the other reason why we do that. So we chant it 5 times. It's a short ah and a long call. We bring our hands into prayer pose. We sit up straight, eyes are closed. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale. Inhale to chant. Inhale, suspend the breath. Exhale, keep the hands where they are. We'll close with 3 sat nams, a long sat and a short nam. Inhale. Sat nam. Sat nam. Sat nam. Hail, hail, Guru Ram Das, heal the world. Hail, hail, Guru Ram Das, heal the world. Hail, hail, Guru Ram Das, heal the world. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Satnam. So week number 7.
Week
done.
number 7.
What is that?
Down.
49 days. Oh, Krishna Kar. What a beautiful way to leave with this beautiful, beautiful song. So please share this with anybody that you think that might benefit from it. Some of you have shared. Well, I should say many of you have shared. And many of those people have come to find that this really helps them. And that's all that we care about, that we're here as a steady consistency during an awful time that we know will be over soon. The time will come when things will go back to where we can go back into the world and go about our day. But during this time, we want it to be at least a little part of your day, a little part of that consistency, because having a little bit of consistency every day helps. it helps. And I hope my hopes are always that when you spend a little time with us chanting these sacred sounds, letting that vibration work, because the Guru's there, the Guru will work, and letting that happen, it opens the heart center, so your anxiety at least can come down for a little while, hopefully for the rest of the evening. A little bit of that fear can go away, and you can get a good night's sleep, and we can face tomorrow together. And tomorrow we will be back, very excited for a new artist to highlight. And I want to say one more time, who will it be?
We don't know.
I want to say one more time a big thank you to this beautiful track that we played all week from Narinjan Kaur. And again, we love highlighting artists because they put this music out for this reason. So we listen to it and we chant to it and we learn it, and it can change our lives. So I hope we're doing them an honor and a service. That's all our intentions are, is to do every single artist that we highlight on this little bit of an hour that we do meditation they don't need our exposure, but we want to at least give them our attention and give them to people that might not know them, because it's changed my life. Kundalini Yoga, mantra, and meditation has changed my life. And I invite you to just experience it and see what it does for you. With that, I say good night and Sat Nam.
Good night.
See you tomorrow.